Hi, I'm Alan. I'm here at Chuck's Produce and Street Market. I'm the produce manager here. And today we are going to do a little bit of juicing. I have a juice extractor here. It's called the Cuisinart. Got it at Bi-Mart. And I'm going to be juicing just some of the basics that I juice. You can add a lot of other things to it. Juicing is an amazing thing for, you know, healthy, nutritional, something that we really love to see here at Chuck's. We carry everything here that I'm going to be using. We're going to start with celery, some carrot, some apple for a little sweetness, some kale. You can also use Italian kale, which is a little less bitter. I tend to go either way, and a little bit of turmeric. And that is a fantastic anti-inflammatory. I like to put it in every time I juice. And I'm going to go ahead and get started here, just kind of go through how my machine works. I do really want to express, you know, that Chuck's is all about nutritional value. It's something that, you know, I teach classes in this classroom we're at right now, and we just love it. I mean, it's just something that once you get started on it and you notice, you know, it just makes you feel so much better, more, you know, more energy. And anyway, with that, I'll go ahead and show you what I do here. There's usually start with my carrot. A little Frosty the Snowman here. No? Okay, that's cool. Let's go, then we're gonna go some celery. Celery right here, a lot of A, K, C vitamins in it, potassium, and low in sodium, which is, I love. Celery is one of the #1 for me vegetables that is out there. It's definitely in the top 10, and I love it. You know, sometimes I gotta skip the peanut butter, you know, but hey, that's good too. I generally use a Fuji apple, and this is 8 ounces right here. And that is about what I juice for a regular meal. And I'll use about half of an apple when I do that. It gives it that sweet flavor. The turmeric can tend to be a little bitter. So with that and the kale, the apple overpowers it, which makes it, you know, a little bit more, you know, drinkable, more pleasurable to drink. So I am going to start with the carrot. See it dripping out there? One thing about the juice extractor is it shoots everything out the back, so you're missing on some of your fiber. A lot of people, like when I was really juicing heavy to get the jump start on it, I'd go ahead and use a fiber supplement, which is fine. Some people take the leftovers out the back there, and I've heard as far as much as they take it and they'll get a fry pan going and grease it up, well, not grease it up, but they'll throw that in there and they'll cook up and then go ahead and eat it. I've never done that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a little celery in. Let's do a couple of them. Celery's my favorite though. And then I'll put a little apple in. I made sure that I took off the little tag there, you know, because that little paper tag, that could be a little fiber there that kind of gets in there, but you could consider that fiber, I guess, but I'm going to skip it today. A little bit of apple. Like I said, I usually use the Fuji. Seems to be an all-around good juicing apple. It gives you, get a lot of juice out of this one. See how much juice came out of that? That was quite a bit. Then we're going to do a little bit of kale. And this will make the color of your juice green. And a lot of other things that you can use, like a lot of times I will use red beets, Chioggia beets, gold beets. They are amazing, the amount of vitamins and minerals. I know the kale here is really loaded with calcium, potassium, and manganese. It's also A, K, and B6 vitamins. Really good for you. This is just, I'll tell you, it's a great way to start the day. I started about 7 years ago, and I've been able to drop about 30 pounds and keep it off. I'm gonna put some more kale in there, see if we can't get that color a little bit greener. And I just put it in. I mean, I don't shave nothing off or do anything to the celery. I just wash it, cut it up, and in it goes. It's can be very quick, and I know this Cuisinart is very simple cleanup. It breaks down into about 5 pieces. You rinse it off, put it together, and it's ready to go for the next time. Next, I'm going to put a little bit more carrot in. I pretty much stir it up when it's all done and stuff. It's it doesn't look too appetizing, but when you're done, it's really good. See the Fuji, that apple there, B12, vitamins A, B, C, and D. And kale, carrots, turmeric, zinc, iron, niacin, curcumin, and like I said earlier, it's a natural anti-inflammatory, which I work in the cold all the time, and sometimes I'll just pull out the juicer and juice if I feel like my hands are tightening up and stuff like that. But it's great though. It really does help. And let's see, I'm going to go ahead and take this, unplug it, and I'm going to stir this up and kind of show you what it looks like a little bit. So this is kind of, it gets a little, I got it stirred up a little bit. Looks a little green. It looks like a super green, you know, those super greens they call and stuff like that, you know. You take a drink and then bam, Superman cape comes off my back and I'm flying around, you know. But it's really good for the heart, good for the soul. That is good. Thanks.